Good morning, everybody. Today is Monday. I wasn't going to vlog today, but I am going to be doing a lot of meal prep and things to help us stick to not eating out in November. So I thought it would be a good idea to vlog because I think those things might be helpful to anyone who's planning to join us. Alright guys, this is going to be a vlog full of food today. I am making a pumpkin spice creamer right now. I've mentioned the recipe before, but I'll just show you really quick in case you want to make it. This is what I put in my pumpkin spice homemade creamer, and I just used some half and half, probably about 2 cups. I used an entire can of sweetened condensed milk. That stuff is delicious. And then normally I would get just pureed pumpkin, but I accidentally got pumpkin pie mix. But I don't think that's going to mess it up one bit. If anything, it's just going to add more flavor. So yeah, and then I just used some pumpkin pie spice, but you can use like cinnamon and nutmeg if you want. And then I just put it all in a pan just to combine it because that sweetened condensed milk is really thick. And then of course the pumpkin is also thick. So I just cook it until it's combined, and oh, and I added a little bit of vanilla also. And this does not really look good on here, but I'm eating a leftover half of my breakfast burrito right now. Oh, and I should mention, this breakfast burrito is from Saturday. That was still October, so I did not eat out. I just didn't eat it yesterday on Sunday, so had to explain. I did not cheat on you, Neon. Hey guys, so I just wanted to pop in real quick and say I was not planning on filming this what we eat in a day until I was already filming it. So I did not film what Alyster ate for breakfast, and as you can see, this is an older Instagram post, but this is almost exactly what I made him for breakfast today. I just cut up a waffle and made it look like an owl, and then he had fruit also. So I just wanted to include this so that I could also remind you that you should totally follow us on Instagram, and if you like cooking or food pictures and things like that, I always Instagram our food. So you can search the hashtag JRayCooks and you can see more of our food pictures. And yeah, I hope that you guys enjoy this video. Let's get on with it. And you guys, I tasted this, and this pumpkin spice creamer is probably the best I've ever made. So I actually suggest using the pumpkin pie mix. And I store mine in a mason jar, an old peanut butter jar, and so this is the rest of it. So so that batch made about this much, but you honestly don't need to use as much of this creamer as you do like the fake kind that you buy at the store, because this is a lot more concentrated in flavor. And I would say this probably is good in your refrigerator for probably maybe like a week and a half to 2 weeks. But it probably won't last that long in your refrigerator because you're going to use it every day. So there you have it. You need to put everything in the crock pot for the chicken tortilla soup. And I will show you what I have here. I have 1 rotisserie chicken, and that's shredded up, and then right on top there is half a cube, I guess, probably block of cream cheese. And then I have some chicken broth, some diced green chilies, some black beans, some enchilada sauce, that you don't have to add that if you don't want to. I have about a cup of corn, and then everything here will go in. So I have onions, tomatoes, mushroom, a ton of garlic, cilantro, and lime from 2 limes. So I basically dump all this in, and if it needs more liquid, I will just add water. The last hour that I cook it, I will add probably about a cup of half and half just to make it super creamy. And then we will top it off with a lot more cilantro, lime, and cheese. So I will show you what it looks like once I get it in the crock pot. And I am cooking mine on high for 4 hours, but you can cook this all day long, like on low for about 8 hours. It's totally up to you. Okay, so I forgot to tell you what spices I use, and I just combined them here. And what I have in there is, I don't ever measure anything, so I just decide how much I want. I have chili powder, cumin, I have oregano, salt, pepper, garlic salt, and some brown sugar. It's going to be yummy with some homemade tortilla strips that I will make closer to the time that it's done. I just realized that I've been basically showing food this entire vlog, so it's basically getting turned into what we eat in a day. Hey, hey. Here's Alyster's lunch. He's having a peanut butter and jelly with some raspberries and carrots. He's actually been snacking a little bit today. What were you eating earlier? I can't remember.
Granola bar.
Oh, he had a granola bar and he had 2 little mandarin oranges. I am finishing some leftovers. This is a piece of pizza that my sister sent me home with. We had dinner at her house on Halloween, so this is leftover pizza that she sent me home with. And then I'm going to just be lazy and eat out of this Tupperware. And this is a kale coleslaw salad that I'm obsessed with. So we're gonna eat lunch now. Okay, so on to the lunch for this week. I'm making chicken wraps. And I'm going to make a homemade dressing. So I just use some mayo, honey, soy sauce, rice vinegar, or you can use apple cider vinegar, sesame seed oil, and some sesame seeds and ginger. And just put it in some kind of container. I have this here. So for this week's lunches, we are having these delicious chicken wraps, and I am copying the recipe from this yummy deli called Freshi. I'm not sure if it's just Portland, but anyways, this is everything that goes inside the wrap. You can really personalize this to what you like, and then I add the homemade dressing, wonton strips, and some almonds. Okay guys, here is the final lunches. So I just paired the chicken wrap with some hummus, some broccoli, and then some fruit. I don't pre-make the wraps too far in advance because they get soggy, but I have everything ready to go and it would take just like a minute to make a wrap. So all of that is prepped in the fridge. I have broccoli bagged up, I have hummus packaged up in little containers, and then obviously the fruit is just easy to grab. And this is for Han's lunch, but even though I don't work and I'm home, I usually like to pre-make my lunches as well when I think about it, because a lot of times Alyster and I are on the go or I forget to eat. But if I have a lunch pre-made for me, I will make time to eat. So there you go, that's just one lunch idea. Okay, so for the tortilla strips, it's super simple. Just take corn tortillas as much as you want and cut them into strips, and then I toss them in sea salt and olive oil, and if we had more lime, I would also drizzle some lime over it, and then just put it on your baking dish and bake at 375 for about 15 to 20 minutes until they're crispy. So guys, here is the chicken tortilla soup all plated up, and it smells delicious. We have a ton left over. This soup does freeze really well, so if you make a big batch, you can totally freeze it in mason jars and it will be good in your freezer for up to 6 months. I hope that you guys enjoyed this different type of vlog today. I've never filmed a what we eat in a day, and ours was still kind of vlog style, but we will be back to our normal videos tomorrow. Let me know though if you guys would like more of these what we eat in a day, and I can film them for you guys. So yeah, I hope that this inspired you to do some cooking, and I will talk to you later. Bye. Guys, welcome to my kitchen. We are going to be talking about meal planning today. I really hope that this video will inspire you to start meal planning, and I hope that it helps